Of course, now before we get to the fake news, I want to get in here. My good buddy Don Thomason. It's an Amplifier Spotlight Monday. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
All doing all right, man.
Now this is, I tell you, you got tough ground to follow. You're squeezed in between two American gladiators today.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Yeah, I was going to say that this is almost like a reality show in itself. Yeah, we just had Venom on, and then of course there in just a little bit. What do we have coming up here in a second? I got another gladiator on here in a minute. Anyway, now you've been. I know you. How long you been playing in the scene now? I've known you now for a few years, but you've been with Captain Dean and the Freedom Fighters out at the Thunderfest and stuff. But how long you been doing the music scene now in town?
Oh my goodness. I've been back in this area. I'd spent a little time out in the Midwest. I've been back in this area since about 1995. I've been playing regularly in this area since about 96, 97, somewhere in there, either by myself or with a band.
Right. So it's just, you've been doing it a while then,
Yeah, I'm no spring chicken.
What's the, describe the musical style, I guess, of Don, before we do a tune here, what did you describe your music for us?
Well, I'd say it's a mix of traditional country and some contemporary overlay in that with just a little bit of Americana thrown in. I kind of talk about either coping with or enjoying everyday living,
right?
That kind of thing. If I tell people, if you can imagine a tour bus wreck between George Strait and John Prine, that's where I am.
There you go. That's one way to look at it, right there. That's a way to describe it for sure. Now, of course, now I know you're staying busy. A lot of gigs coming up. I guess as the weather gets warmer, you guys get busier as well.
Oh yeah.
What's some of the upcoming places that folks can see you play at?
Well, let's see. We just got through doing a 2-day gig over in Central City at the Eagles Club. Friday and Saturday, we're going to be in Brownsville this coming Saturday at Pizza in Paradise. We got a private party coming up Memorial Day weekend for the good folks over in Woodbury up in Butler County, where I'm from.
Oh yeah. There you go, a little plug there for the hometown. Love the folks over in the Butler County, Morgantown area there. Good stuff is always up there. We're huge up there. We're rock stars in Morgantown. Yeah, I didn't know. The further we get in Morgantown, then we get into the Litchfield and that neck of the woods and stuff. Huge ratings. Huge rating. We got like 9 people who listen over there now. Seriously, we got 3 people listening in Bowling Green now, actually. So you figure all that in there, and you're good to go. Anyway, hey, we always do the fake news around this time. We like to have celebrity guest laughers. So do you mind just being our celebrity laugher for the fake news coming up here? Do you mind doing that?
Oh, sure.
All right, and then after the break, we'll actually come out of the break with one of your tunes. We'll set that up here in a minute, though. But first, let's do the fake news.